Assets and liabilities. Two words that sound like exam jargon, but honestly, they are just two buckets. One bucket puts money in your pocket. The other quietly takes it out. That's the whole idea. Here's why this matters for you. Every single entry you will ever pass, every balance sheet you will ever be handed at month end sits on this one split. Get it wrong, and your balance sheet stops balancing. Get it right, and half of accounting suddenly clicks. So picture a small tea shop with me. We will build the whole thing from there. An asset is anything the business owns that will bring value in. Don't memorize that, picture it. The cash in the drawer. The tea urn. The delivery scooter. The 5,000 rupees a regular customer still owes you. All of that is yours, and all of it either is money or turns into money later. So quick check. Is the scooter an asset even though you bought it on loan? Think for a second. Yes. You own the scooter. The loan is a separate thing living in the other bucket. Ownership and how you paid for it are two different questions. That trips up everyone at first, completely normal. Look at the shop's asset side with me. Cash in drawer, 12,000 rupees. Scooter, 80,000. Tea urn and cups, 15,000. Customer dues, 5,000. Total assets, 1,12,000 rupees. Notice what they all have in common. Every one of them is something the shop can use or eventually convert to cash. That is the only test you need. Now the other bucket. A liability is anything the business owes to someone outside it. The scooter loan you still have to repay. The milk supplier's bill due next week. The helper's salary due on the 1st. Notice the pattern? Every liability has a name attached to it. Somebody is waiting to be paid. Here is the thing nobody tells beginners. Assets and liabilities are not opposites. They are two sides of the same transaction. The scooter came in, that's an asset up. The loan came with it, that's a liability up. One event, two sides. Watch that in the numbers. So the liability side. Scooter loan outstanding, 60,000. Milk supplier, 4,000. Helper's salary due, 8,000. Total, 72,000 rupees. Now subtract. 1,12,000 of assets, minus 72,000 owed, leaves 40,000. That 40,000 is what the owner actually owns. That number is the whole point of a balance sheet. So hold on to three things. Assets are what the business owns and what will bring money in. Liabilities are what it owes, and somebody is always waiting on that money. And every transaction touches both sides. The scooter went up, the loan went up, in the same breath. If that made sense, you already understand the shape of a balance sheet. Tomorrow, take any 5 items from your own books and sort them into those two buckets. That's it. That's the drill. If you are early in your accounting career and this felt confusing until now, you are not slow. You were just taught it backwards. Sort your 5 items and it sticks. Next video, we take these same two buckets and turn them into a proper balance sheet.